This is a weird angle we got here. I'm not in my normal spot because my sister is sick with COVID, so I can't be at the house. So I'm in somebody else's house, which is fun. I'm in somebody else's house because, well, I mean, I could be in the house with the other people, but I have to go back to work this week. I got 2 more weeks and then I'm done, and I'm very excited. I mean, it's been real. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, we're good. I mean, it's been good in it. It's been very challenging, but I find when you push yourself and like challenge yourself, you grow. So it's been good, but not easy. And easy doesn't mean good. Anyway, I'm gonna make this very quick because I have to use the bathroom. Maybe that's a little TMI, but I tend to be a very TMI kind of person. I don't know. I guess I just don't. I mean, I have no filter. I just say things, and then people are like, why you say that? I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Actually, I have no vision for this video. I'm just very excited about being done. I'm very excited about getting home and relaxing. Granted, I don't really know what I'm gonna do after this, because I mean, I'll probably take college classes at our community college, but I don't have much of a direction. You know, it's something I have noticed. I might also randomly turn this off if somebody comes home. I don't think anybody's coming home yet, but if somebody comes home, I might randomly turn this off. So if I have a quick ending, that's what this is. Anyway, I've noticed I've gotten better talking in front of a camera, which is very good. That's a skill I want to get better at, and so that's very good. Right now, I'm not talking great because I'm tired, because I've been vacationing. Anyway, but like my first video, I was like all nervous. Also, did you notice this? So I was doing my eyebrows, and then they got a little too thin, and then I have a friend who I remembered who had like a slit in his eyebrow. I'm like, he can rock it, so can I. And so I just went with it. I mean, it looks kind of dorky, but my hair grows fast, so I'm rocking it. I'm just trying to rock it. So anyway, I got 2 more weeks left, and then I'm done. I'm determined to, tonight I have a like 1 day, and then I have to leave tomorrow, so it's very quick, and I just got back from a trip, so I'm running on Holy Spirit power. But tonight, I'm very excited about writing. I'm going to do some writing. Also, let me stand up. I'm like squatting. I want to do some writing. This chapter is going to be really fun. I'm working on something. I'm not sure, get on my knees. I'm getting on my knees for you. I'm working on something pretty fun. I'll worship like a dog, the shrine of your lies. I'm working on something pretty fun. I'm working on descriptions. That's a big thing this chapter. Getting better at describing things in a how do you say that word? In a short, concise, how do you say that? But pungent way. Pungent. But describing things in a short but poignant way, which it's going to be pretty fun because the last few chapters I haven't done that as much because I've been focusing on other writing things. Last one, a couple ones earlier, I purposely had really long descriptions because I wanted it to feel drawled on and all that kind of stuff. And then the one after that, I had very quick descriptions because I was going for more of a screenplay writing way, and so it kind of did exercise some of that description skills. But then the one after that, what was the one after that? Oh, that was last chapter. That one focused more on emotional interpretation of the world around them, so everything was done through the experiences of the characters themselves. So that was pretty fun. It was all about writing emotions and their perceptions of their experiences through these emotional lens. So that was really fun. But it was less on descriptions. It's been a while since I've exercised that description muscle, and I really want to get better at it. And it's very interesting in this plot because, I mean, I have two narrators. I have the main character who's like a Watson character who doesn't know what the heck is going on. But then I have like an omnipresent narrator, which will be fun, but I have to figure out how he'll sound. Well, good. I'll have to figure out how he'll sound in the voice. I gotta create more of a voice for him. Anyway, I'm excited to do some of that tonight. Really enjoy writing, and I hope to do more this summer. I absolutely love it. I mean, it's so cool how you can just put words on a page and capture somebody's imagination who you know nothing about and just bring stories alive. I mean, it's just so cool. I love reading other things, and I love creating writing. Isn't that the cool part of art? You create art and it returns itself. I mean, I love writing because I love reading, you know? Anyway, I really got nothing else to say. Just a real quick vlog. Just saying I'm very tired. So I'm running on Holy Spirit power. And I'll make it through these next 2 weekends. Not just make it through like buckle down, but make it through joyful and praising the Lord. Even when everything around me sucks, I'm gonna be doing good. And then I'm gonna be done. And maybe I'll do more vlogs. I don't know. I started this vlogs because they kind of helped me with anxiety when going to my work. But now my work's over. You know? Wow! I keep dropping you. Sorry. I'm dropping you. That's not very considerate of me. I apologize. I apologize. I'll be more careful. But yeah, I started these, so I would love to do more. I really do love talking, and that sounds so, I love talking. But I mean, I do. I love communicating with people. I love talking with people. I mean, people are great. People are really cool. I think we're so quick to judge people, but, you know, people can be really great. You just really kind of gotta get out of your own head and exercise patience sometimes, but when you get to know people, they can be really great. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna do writing. I'm gonna go use the bathroom again, TMI, and get some writing done. Yeah, I hope to get more chapters done. I mean, if I'm consistently writing, that's all that matters. But I do want to get this book done before too long. I mean, I've been working on it for 2 years now. It seems like I should be done soon. But, you know, if I'm getting chapters done, that's all that matters. If I'm getting better and I'm proud of my work, then that's all that matters. Anyway, I hope you're good. I hope you're having a great couple days. And hopefully these 2 weeks will go by like that. And I'll see you in a couple vlogs, and I'll be saying, hey, I'm done. And it'll be super exciting. And we'll take this journey together, see what happens next in my life. Maybe I'll die. Maybe I'll die in the next 2 weeks, and I'll just disappear from the internet. That wouldn't be the best for you guys. For me, it would be gain. I mean, I get to go to heaven, get to see my families that are dead. My family members. I don't have several families that are dead. I don't know what this has become. But to die would be gain. But to live is great. I mean, the gift of life is amazing. I mean, so many times people talk about how, like, oh, it's horrible to be alive. Oh, the world's so broken. But let's just think about how precious life is, and how the gift of life and the gift of time we have here on the earth is so valuable, you know? It's invaluable. I mean, it's just amazing. A lot of times we don't appreciate that, you know, in our modern culture. But it's human dignity, human life is invaluable, you know? You can't put a limit on its worth, and it's something that should be protected to the greatest ability and given thanks, you know? So I love being alive even though things suck. And yeah, so yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna go do all my stuff. Hopefully I can get a lot of writing done tonight. I really enjoy writing. And yeah, I got nothing else. I hope you're having a wonderful couple weeks or days or whatever it is where you are, and I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Oh, also, interesting thought. I was talking with my parents, and this kind of goes into neurodiversity. I know I have a lot of videos about this, but I've been thinking a lot about this. Okay, so something interesting, I realized when I talk with my friends, they say things like to be relatable, but I don't relate to them. Like my coworkers, they'll be like for instance, I work with kids a lot, and they'll be like, oh, these kids are so annoying, and like I don't relate. But then when I say something that seems really relatable, like, I don't know, do you ever have your legs shake a bunch and you shake the whole table, or do you ever blah blah blah, you know, just try to be relatable in certain things? Do you ever get so caught up in a thought you forget where you are? I mean, everybody has these experiences, but there'll be things I'll be like, do you ever have this be relatable to you? And they're like, what's wrong with you? Are you mentally insane? And I'm like, it's like I'm trying to be relatable, but I can't. And I realized that is an aspect of being neurodivergent. I mean, you just can't relate with people well. And that kind of helped me to kind of realize that, and then think, okay, so when they try to be relatable, but I can't, it's not a defect, it's just a difference. And I need to be aware of that. And I mean, it means I can't really connect with people as well, or as easily. I can do as well if they're interested in being connected to me. Sometimes they're just not, which makes me sad because I like people. But it might make me like I'll feel a little bit more lonely and like not be able to connect with people as well. But I got Jesus, and someday I will be not neurodivergent, so I cannot have it be my identity. I will not let it be my identity or what I'm wrapped up in, because someday I'll be in heaven, I won't have it, so it doesn't make sense to make it my identity now. For now, I just keep trucking on, you know, keep on trying to be a good person to people, not out of my own free will, but because I have the forgiveness of Jesus in me, so I'm able to forgive them. Anyway, God is great, and I'm gonna keep on chucking on and get through these next few weeks, even though it might be difficult with my coworkers. I never have any problem with the kids. I love kids. I love working with the kids. They're so sweet. My coworkers is where the problem happens. I'm like, I don't know, I just don't understand what they say sometimes. I'm like, what are you talking about? What for we go do this, and now we're talking about this? And it's like, and then they get mad at me, and I'm like, sorry, I don't know what's going on. It makes me question, you know, my capabilities. But you know what? God will get me through it, and everything will be okay. It's good to remember that. Anyway, I'm gonna go do stuff. I've been talking for too long. Hope you guys are good and doing well. Go eat yummy food. I did a lot of that on my vacation. I just ate a bunch of food. I did it because it was my graduation vacation kind of thing. Weekend graduation vacation, because we usually do graduation stuff with our family, but since I lost my grandma last 2 years ago, I think, 2 years ago. Wow. Our family, extended family, isn't as easily to get together without her there, and so it's kind of a messy situation to have us all together, so we usually just do it with extended family for graduation. We thought it wouldn't mesh as well without grandma, and it would be kind of sad without grandma, you know, because she meant so much. So we decided to do a like graduation trip with me and a friend, and so that was super fun. It was super special. We visited Boston and New York and Philadelphia, and we got Philly cheesesteaks and pizza and cheesecake, and what else did we get? Mac and cheese. It was just really good stuff. Delicious. That's how Azzyland does it. Anyway, well, I should sign off. I've been like trying to sign off for the last little bit. I just had 2 shots of coffee espresso thing, and I'm like, it's really good because, I mean, I said again, I need to write, and so now I'm all hyped up. And making a video always makes me more hyped up. So yeah, anyway, have a wonderful day, week, or whatever time, like, night that's going on for you. Look at my crooked teeth. Fun times. I love my crooked teeth. I mean, I don't mind at all. There are a few things I've felt insecure about, but I mean, I've just kind of accepted my DeFi at this point. Anyway, I hope you're doing great, and go be awesome and be all who you're meant to be, and don't let the circumstances of your situation bring you down, but rise above them and prove the world and the people said that you can't do it, prove them wrong. Go be awesome.